this very ground, the Army-Navy game was annually played, but since 1996,
Nope.
it's been hockey. Not a quiet place, this home ice of the Philadelphia Flyers. Greetings, everyone. Along with 1994 Stanley Cup winner Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick. This is the start of the Stanley Cup final. I know we're a little jittery about this. I can only imagine what it must be for a player. You had your name etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right, every individual name can be on there. When do the nerves leave?
I think once you get into the game, Doc, I don't know if there's a specific time that the jitters leave, but I think once you get in a fierce couple of shifts in game one of the Stanley Cup final, then it just becomes, believe it or not, just another game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. He's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Blues. Philadelphia's controlling play now up the wing. Wristed one. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it? The puck is fielded now by Alex Steen. A shot, score! And the game is even. A great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, nice. He still got it. Piece of it. Rebound. Score. 2 in a row. One team still short. Some carryover time left. That pass along the boards. Score! A goal on the power play. Saved with the blocker. Picked up by the defense. Collected in the corner. This power play's over well. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Into the attacking end. Glides across. Can't get a shot on. Terrific.
Yeah!
Not much time left, but this one is tied. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Trying to go to McDavid. Big chance. Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's the end of the game. Two teams leading. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen, and then in this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute their fans. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night. Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight, a great game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The contest tonight between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Blues. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the
Eye coordination beats that pass again. Gets in. What'll he do? Wrist shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Oh, hammered. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early. Looking to Van Riemsdyk. Shoots, score! And this one is tied. Enormous collision. Oh, he shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
Mason's not able to get his pad down to make the stop on the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Blues have broken the tie. Power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Score! And the game is even. Got it right back. One-timer. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. By Alex Pietrangelo. He's got a chance. He scores. He completes the hat trick. He's got it. Oh, bad giveaway there. Shot. Score. They're back to within one. Shoots a wrister. Got his glove on that one. Oh, and a save. The power play dominating right now. Feeds the slot to Pietrangelo. Oh, and he missed the net. Got it in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And there it is. The game is... Greetings and happy Stanley Cup Finals, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We have reached Game 3, but you didn't want to come home and face your excited fans with a not excited sort of series outcome right now.
Well, until you lose a game at home, Doc, you're very much in the series, and this team has a lot of confidence in the prior series of having games won at home. And again, get the crowd into it, get your feet into it, get a couple of hits, hit or be hit, and you'll be right back in this series. The Blues have got some work to do now in this series. I like their chances of being at home. They've been a great team all season long in this building. One edge for them now is they get a chance in the last change to be able to put the players in the right situations, so it may come down to coaching for them to get back in this series.
Okay, so... And in flight over the line. Breakaway, score! Only one perfect goalie remains now. Big drive, score! And the game is even. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. And that's it. The game is over. The Flyers have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We are at a Game 4, and this might be the last one. Who would have ever thought that this would come to a sweep? What can you tell the fans of the team that's down 3-0 about the road back?
Well, it is a daunting task for sure, Doc, but as we've seen in this great game, teams have been able to come back from being down 0-3 in a series. But for me, it's not necessarily winning Game 4. It's about winning the first period. Let's win the first period, and then let's win the second period. It might take extra time in order to win that first game, but give yourself a chance by getting off to a real good start in that first period.
The Blues' game plan is pretty simple, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. Each player needs to win the shift he's playing. These type of games become about one thing, and that's winning one-on-one battles.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Allen's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Blues. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play. Mason's the man at the other end of the ice for the Flyers. Take a look at the save percentage. It's no surprise this man's team wins games. To Ray Ferraro.
Little trepidation down here. The home team seems...
Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
I think when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
They score! And they've tied the game up. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. He scores! With a shot, score! And the game is even. Fires, missed the net.
See if the momentum...
Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh my. Glove save. We are in the final minute of what has been a tough that right away. Score! Welcome to the playoffs, young man. That's the first. Lets it go. Score! To Giroux. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go when you have to take the big hit.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. And the game is over. The Blues have ended a long losing streak. It was a close one, but in the end, the streak is broken. Congratulations to them. And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us. Greetings, everyone. Along with Stanley Cup winner from 1994, Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. That hallowed trophy will probably be in the building before the evening is over. Tends to be fashionably late when it could be handed out. Think of this from the perspective of the team facing elimination tonight. They know their dream of getting their name on the cup. That cup's going to be in the building, but maybe they aren't going to get it. So how do they think about this game?
Well, I think that's a little bit of a motivation, Doc, to keep the Stanley Cup behind closed doors, give themselves an opportunity under this adversity to get back in this series.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Steve Mason is in the crease tonight, and not even a decade ago was a junior hockey player in London, Ontario, winning 45 games, plus 9 in the playoffs en route to the Memorial Cup, Canadian junior hockey's top prize. Allen's the man at the other end of the ice for the Blues. That's not a good goal. And he's hammered. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Drives it. Score! What a great early start for the home squad. Courier. Breakaway. Wonderful stop. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded. Strong defensive play by Van Riemsdyk. Good shooting place. Score! And it's a one-goal game. It all alone. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net.
Score! A power play goal. Ooh, booted aside. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. Score! They're back to within 1. On that, bumped off balance. In the slot, he's score! They've scrapped back to tie, and still a little time left. Things up in their own end. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Score! Enormous hit. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment, and the dream is realized. It is a most noble part of a collision sport, an exhausting series of games. Handshakes replace all the adrenaline from the last hours. The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner. It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high. And there's always a pecking order as to how it gets handed off, and that's all a part of Stanley Cup lore. You can only imagine how much soreness you fight through in a collision sport. Guys have lifted this cup with dislocated shoulders after hernia surgeries just 2 days before. Doesn't matter. It's over 30 pounds. They find a way. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers,